Hello, it's Wednesday and therefore Murdle time. I say that, but actually it's Sunday. So I filmed these videos in advance. So I am filming this on Sunday the 18th of February during the wasted weekend. It will go up not this coming Wednesday, but the Wednesday after that, so in like 10 days. So I'm speaking to you from the distant past. Who knows what has happened in the world in the 10 days between me filming this video and you watching it. Goodness knows, so many terrible things are happening in the world at the moment. I dread to think what will happen in the next 10. Anyway, let me read you the description for this mystery. So this is mystery number 18 from Murdle More Killer Puzzles. So 18, the secret passage. Once Logico had discovered there was a secret passage, he had to investigate it. And once he did that, he discovered a dead body. And once he did that, he had to investigate that too. So the suspects are Patriarch Porpoise, the holy draconian patriarch, the one true leader of all St. Lupinian Orthodox believers, and he won't let you forget it. So he's 5'4", right-handed, black eyes, black hair. Chef Aubergine, which is a good name. It is said that she once killed her husband, cooked him, and then served him at her restaurant. It's not true, but even the fact that it's said about her tells you something. She's 5'2", right-handed, blue eyes, blonde hair. Vice President Mauve, a Vice President of TechCo Futures. She has been tasked with developing the latest TechCo project, Techtopia. It's like a metaverse in real life. She's 5'8", right-handed, has brown eyes and black hair. The locations are a big locked door, which is indoors, a locked iron door at the end of the tunnel. What the heck is behind it? Oh, I want to know what's behind the door. Hopefully we'll find that out next week. An empty room, which is indoors, a brick room with a single drain in the floor. Honestly, the creepiest thing Logico's seen. And the main passageway, which is also indoors, brick-walled and lit by bare incandescent bulbs. Not comforting. So the weapons are a heavy candle, which is heavyweight. It's heavy, yet it really lightens up the room. A crowbar, which is medium weight. Honestly, they're used more often for crime than anything else. A heavy code book, which is heavyweight, filled with keywords and ciphers. You can use it to crack codes or skulls. And the clues are Patriarch Porpoise had not been near a big locked door. Okay, so we know he wasn't near the big locked door. Chef Aubergine was afraid of the person who bought a heavy code book, so we know she didn't have the heavy code book. A drop of wax was found beneath a bare light bulb. So that's in the empty room. No, the main passageway. In the harsh light of a bare incandescent bulb, Vice President Mauve looked evil. So we know that Mauve had the candle in the main passageway. The body was found beside a creepy drain, so in the empty room, which made it even creepier. Right, I've got a good feeling about this one. Let's flip the camera and see how we do. Okay, right, let's go through the clues again then. So Patriarch Porpoise had not been near a big locked door. So he was not there. Chef Aubergine was afraid of the person who bought a heavy code book, so we know that Chef Aubergine didn't have a heavy code book. A drop of wax was found beneath a bare light bulb, so the bare light bulb is in the main passageway. And the drop of wax must have come from the candle. Candle, main passageway. In the harsh light of a bare incandescent bulb, Vice President Mauve looked evil. So Vice President Mauve was in the passageway. So we know, therefore, that Vice President Mauve had the candle. Okay, look, this is good. We've got some definite clues going on here. So Patriarch Porpoise must have had the heavy book. The body was found beside a creepy drain, which made it even creepier. So we know it was in the empty room. We've got a nice gap here, so we know that Chef Aubergine had the crowbar. We've also got a gap here, so we know that Chef Aubergine must have been in by the big locked door. And we know the body was in the empty room. So it was Patriarch Porpoise. So Porpoise was in the empty room, which is where the body was. Do we know? Oh, we know, and we know he had the crowbar. So it was the crowbar. I feel like I stumbled a little bit at the end there, but I got it. Anyway, let's flip the camera and see if I'm correct. Okay, so I am saying it is Patriarch Porpoise in the what was I saying? With the crowbar in the empty room. Oh, I've got it wrong. How did I do that? How did I do that? I've got it wrong. It wasn't the crowbar, it was the heavy code book. That's shocking. At least I got the right person. Does that help? Is that better? I suppose it's better to get the right person than the wrong weapon. Anyway, it was Patriarch Porpoise with a heavy code book in an empty room. Patriarch Porpoise refused to reveal why he was carrying a code book or why he committed the murder. But Logico wasn't really that interested in the Patriarch's motives. He was interested in what was behind the heavy iron door. He pushed it open and found... ... Right, we'll have to wait till next week, or for me, 10 days' time. No, 2 weeks' time, to see what that is. Hopefully you weren't all screaming yourselves hoarse at the screen when you could tell I was clearly getting the wrong murder weapon. So apologies for that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will be back next week with another one of these for your viewing pleasure. Cheers!